It is unbelievable. The stars of NHRA have taken over PBIR. I am here with one of them, Ron Capps. Ron, welcome to my home track, PBIR. How are you?
LOL, WFO, and PB and J. How's that?
You're very witty. Is all that hanging out with the
Jack
Michael
Beckman.
Oh, all right.
You want to hear something funny? I was on the scooter, and obviously we're on radio right now, but I see that mound over there? There's a moat, and there's actually alligators in there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not kidding. Well, I ride on the scooter. There's a whole bunch of people by that edge over there, and I think, what's going on? Maybe there's an alligator. I go up over on the scooter, and I look down, and there's Jack Beckman on the edge. I'm not kidding. He's got a big, long stick, and he's poking an alligator in the head from the shore. Oh, my God. Anyway, where were we?
We were talking about how you guys are testing, and you're having a lot of fun, and we've been following this test on Facebook because you got cameras and technology, and you're really amping it up this year.
It's been fun. We don't get to do it, obviously, during telecasts at national events. And I started playing around, obviously social media is so huge. And they got me Twittering now and Facebooking. And so we had this little lipstick camera, and we decided to start playing around with it. And it was cool because I actually mounted in a different place this last run. I'll go download it and put it up for later. But I really had a good time trying to figure out where would the fans like to see next. Like what kind of different angle that you may not see watching ESPN2 or anywhere. And so it's been fun.
Now, this season, an important one. You're obviously a fan favorite. People want to see you go out there and get that first championship. I know that's the question that starts every year, so we might as well start a little bit early. But does it feel different this year? How are you feeling this year? How's the car running? You putting up big numbers? And, I think persistence eventually pays off.
I think so. We've been there so many times. All you can ask for is that shot of waking up Sunday morning in Pomona and actually having, like Matt last year, having a shot at winning a championship. We go all year long, and then we gear up for this countdown, and you just got to have the right mindset going into the countdown that, hey, I got to be hot. But the hard part is, Joe, is all season long you work for the countdown. You try to get yourself up in points to make the countdown, but you also want to try to make sure that you're ready to be fast when the countdown starts. So you try to do a little bit of testing when you can during race conditions, and sometimes you suffer a little bit. So it's a double-edged sword. You got to try to go in hot, try to lead the points going in, and at the same time win races. And if you can, try to make yourself better for later in the year. And it's something that really takes a lot out of you.
Starting off first season without Ace, that's got to be a very different thing. He's been such a steady hand at the tiller all these years, a veteran presence, and I know you guys had a great working relationship. How is that different, and can you draw a strength from that, being that you're with a new group of guys?
Well, yeah, lucky for me and lucky for our Napa team, John Medlin has been leading the guys all winter long. He's the guy that's in charge coming here to test. It's been unbelievable. Everybody talks about what a great guy John Medlin is, but it's really neat to show up here for preseason testing and have my Napa guys so excited. John Medlin's a great leader, and he takes time to explain things to each crew member and tries to really get them involved in what's going on, even above what their job is, so they can broaden their horizons. And there's a reason why everybody loves John Medlin. And on top of that, he's mad scientist type smart. You know what I mean? So I'm enjoying it. I couldn't ask for a better situation right now. I came in yesterday. Every day this week, there's Mike Green, there's Todd Okahara, there's Tommy DeLago, Ron Tobler, all these crew chiefs huddled talking about what they're doing and what can make them all better. And that just brings everybody at DSR up, and I'm pumped about it.
Can you tell us an Alan Reinhardt story? Since Alan is not around to defend himself, I think we might have a little opportunity. Yes, yeah, okay. PG-13.
PG-13.
But we remember, NHRA might be listening, so keep that in mind.
Oh, yeah, well, gosh. Let me think. Mine are usually R or barely PG-13, my Alan Reinhardt stories. Let me think.
Maybe we should put up a paid-for content portion of the site where these kind of things go.
Yeah, I'm over 18, click here, that type of thing. Yeah. What's really bad is I can't think of a good enough story. And Alan's listening right now and probably laughing because he knows all the stories I'm thinking of, and I probably can't tell. How about this? I'm going to think of a good one, and then when I talk to you again, I'll have it ready.
All right. Ron, best of luck. Have fun out there tonight.
Thanks, Joe.